Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still new, so if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell button to get all my notifications. I would appreciate that so much. I am almost to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited to get to 1,000. For everybody who's my viewer, everybody who is already subscribed, thank you so much. I love you all so much. I love your comments. I'm really so happy to read these comments. They really just confirm to me why Spirit led me to create this channel. For those of you who do not know, I am also an author. I'm writing an action adventure love story on twin flames, superhero twin flames. I've written 2 books in the series so far, and it's called Perception, the Two Yet One, books 1 and 2. You can find links to purchase them in the description box. You can find links for trailers that I created for each of them. And I am reading book 1 aloud to my Facebook friends and followers and uploading those lives here to YouTube. I have read up to chapter 12. There are 18 chapters in the book. You can also find links for my author's page, my personal wall, a couple of lives that I made telling my life story a few years back. I uploaded those. You can find links for the playlist that I created for the chapters and the trailers. And also, you can find a link for my friend April's astrology channel here on YouTube. She is so awesome. Check her out, subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, the information for that is in the description box as well. Although I will tell you that I will not be doing any readings at all next week, which is Thanksgiving week here in the US. In fact, today's reading is probably going to be a bit shorter than normal. So if you would like a reading this week or the week after Thanksgiving week, the information for that is in the description box. Okay, let's jump in here. For me as a reader, when I get a major arcana card, it's to me it's a message about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made before that you incarnated in order to learn certain lessons to raise the vibration of your soul. Okay, Sagittarius, this is what is at the heart of everything for you right now. Okay, right now your feminine energies are a little bit off. Okay, this is the Empress. She represents everything feminine. This is all the queens rolled up into one. And so this is either you or someone that is like this that you're thinking about. But this is basically, it's upside down, which means there's no separate meaning for this in this particular deck. In other decks, this would be, like the toxic or the toxic Empress, her being upside down. But I don't read that way. I'm feeling, your feminine energies of love and abundance and fertility are not in full force at this time. So that is what is at the heart of everything for you at this time. And because of this, what you're doing is you're going deep. You're diving into your emotions. You're seeing how you feel. This is Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is feel-good energy. And what this princess does is she takes a dive deep into herself to see what brings her joy. So, joy and happiness is very much the bringer of this abundance, okay? And so this is what you're seeking out. Also with this Hermit here, I think you're doing a lot of introspection, but I'm getting ahead of myself like I always freaking do. Okay, now this is what's at the root of the problem, okay? The root of the problem. Why did I say the problem? I never say that. The root of what's going on for you at this time. Okay, you might have, well, this kind of is a problem. Sagittarius, this is the Five of Swords. This is gossip. This is trickery. This is this is a conflict, and it's not the good kind. This is not fully manifested, however. Okay, so this is it could be that this is beginning to happen. It is beginning to manifest into your life. You may be able to see this, or it is manifesting out of your life. Now, this is also Venus right here, and you've got Venus up here too. So let's see, usually I pick up the cards and I get the messages. So from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords, and they're both upside down. Okay, so this energy is not fully manifested either. Okay, so yeah, sword energy is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy. Okay, now both of these are Aquarius energy here. So this could have something to do with an Aquarius. Also, the Empress is ruled by Venus. Let's see, right there, that's Venus. That's the feminine energy. And we have Venus here as well, and we have Venus here as well. So Venus, she has been very strong in my readings lately. And that's all to do with love. There's something going on. This is all about love and feel-good emotions as well. So there's something off with your love here. Now it looks like, see, now what we have here too is Mercury, and that is the ruler of Gemini. Is there any Gemini in here? We do have this sword over here, but okay, so this is basically moving on. This is a journey, whether it's a mental journey or a journey by water, moving from choppy waters to calmer waters, or a mental journey where you're asking questions. This is why it's called science, where you ask questions and you get answers, but you get more questions, and so you keep going. Now, what this is saying is that you may have started to go on this journey, whichever, the mental or the moving on part. Now, swords are all mental. They're all intellect, they're thoughts, they're words. You had begun this journey and you didn't, and now this is moving out of your life. And these three cards right here are all about introspection. In fact, I often refer to them when one of them shows up, and you've got all three of them. And then, okay, I can see why here. Okay, so these two cards are future cards, and this one, I'll read this one first. This is more Cups energy, and this is another Venus influence here. This is emotion. This is, I feel like you've got confusion. There's some confusion. Also, the reason this is called debauch is because sometimes people, they may drink a little too much, or they may be taking drugs, or their mind is fuzzy, which is, therefore that's the confusion. Sometimes this is options. Sometimes it's, you think you have options and you really don't. But actually, I'm feeling that for this reading, this is confusion. And possibly confusion in love, but definitely confusion in your emotions. Okay? Now, this is why, because here you're going to, these are future cards, by the way, and I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm trying to hurry, not hurry, but I don't have a lot of time today. These are fully right side up here, so if they were upside down as future cards, I would say that there's still possibilities, but they are not. They are fully manifested. You are definitely going to go through this. I believe this is happening first. You're confused, okay? Because what you're going to do is you're going to dive into yourself. And like here, she dives into her emotions. This dives into your intellect. This dives into all of it. Okay? So this is a Virgo influence here, but the fact that you've got all three of these cards and this one, it's just confusion. You're confused in love, you're confused in your emotions, you're confused about your options, you're confused about where to go, how to move on perhaps, what brings you joy and happiness. You're confused because this is the star. One goes inside to find out what brings them joy and happiness and hope and healing, because the star, this is the star, and the star in the major arcana represents hope and healing, and it is Aquarius, and you've got 2 cards of Aquarius here. So this may have a lot to do with an Aquarius in your life, okay? So the next energy that we read is your Hope card. This is kind of a strange card to have in the Hope section because she represents anger. This feminine energy, this air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this is a person that is, they get angry over things like injustice, manipulation, and weakness. And so as a Hope card and it being upside down, I would think that you're hoping somebody who fits this description, someone who is very intelligent, someone who has a very righteous heart. You may be hoping this person isn't going to get angry. And just because this is an air energy, it doesn't mean that it's not you. You could be hoping that you're, because here you've got this manifesting here, okay? This manifesting gossip, lies, rumors. That makes anybody angry because that is unjust behavior. Okay, so this is the next energy that you are currently in. This is the unmanifested or manifesting energy of the Knight of Wands. This is your own energy. This is, fire, which is also Aries and Leo. This is a player energy. This is somebody who is, they're just really fiery. They're really passionate. They are, I just keep hearing player energy. Somebody who is playing. Now, the next energy that we have here is your fear. And this is all fire. This is your element here. So we start with swords and emotions, and we end with passion and fire, which is your own energy. This is the Princess of Wands. This is feel-good energy, but as a fear card, there's a part of her too that can be kind of vicious. If she is not swept away in her happiness, she can be rather mean and vicious. So there could be a feminine in your life here that you are very aware of, that can be fiery, short-tempered. I think you're going to know exactly who that is. This is your outcome, and this is conflict, okay? This is the manifesting energy of conflict, and yet again, it's your own energy. This is fire energy. This could have something to do with a Leo. This is definitely masculine energy here with Mars going on here. This is war. This is conflict. This is, feeling defensive, but this is the upper hand card, okay? So there could be a conflict that you are about to get engaged in. But you know what? This came up in Leo's reading just now. And I felt that Leo was right in the middle of it and that Leo would have the upper hand. So its appearance here could mean either you will have the upper hand or Leo will have the upper hand if the Leo is involved. This could definitely be a Leo. But also it could be the both of you if you're both involved. It just sort of depends on how that works out for you all. But here you go. Here is victory, okay? And there is that Leo sign again. All right? Let's see what else is under here. This is the underlying energy. The Magus, okay? Manifesting what you want. Swift movement, there you are with Gemini's ruler Mercury. Like swift messages, swift movement forward. Okay, the manifesting energy of learning a new skill or a trade. And then the Knight of Discs taking a while to come in because he's always really slow, but he's pretty cool. and memories. Oh, Gemini, there's Gemini, and possible twin flame union. This was also in Leo's reading just now. Queen of Cups, okay, so it could be that you're going to be reflecting. It could be that doing this reflection on your emotions is really going to help. You're going to have, here's Gemini again with this nightmares and overthinking, and here's Mars. Looks like Mars is going to be messing with you a little bit here, but then you're going to have this awesome, happy family energy come up. Okay, so it looks like things are going to work out for you. You're just a little bit confused right now. You just got to go deep inside and figure out what you want. You know, when it comes to people getting angry, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what I told Leo just now. It's like, just make sure that you move through everything in love and compassion, and you should be okay. All right, just dive deep, figure out what makes you happy, and victory. Okay, that's what I have for you this week, Sagittarius. See you next time.